Hey guys, welcome back. I am Scruffy the Gamer, and just gonna do a updated um, video game haul. Instead of doing like the weekly, I am going to do the end of the month. Just do this monthly. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to pick up as much as I have wanted on a weekly basis, and I've actually got maybe just a handful of games to show you guys, but they're all ones that are on my list that I've actually been wanting for a very long time, and I added a wish list to this, so I'm not just buying random stuff. So if you're also looking at my background, you'll notice that there are a few changes. We finally got the wall built and all that, so a room tour will be coming very soon, and then there's going to be a lot of rapid changes that I'll have to do by the first of next year. My game room tour, all that's going to be much different, and we'll see if it's good or bad. I'm not sure, but let's get started. Just so this video doesn't run on too much. We'll start off with the Xbox games, the first one being Too Human. Now this one, I admit, I had heard of, but I've never actually seen. But when someone described it, they pretty much said, think of Norse mythology meets steampunk. And that really kind of sold me. The fact that there's actually 3 of these, or there's a trilogy of these games, just made me want to grab this a little more. I ended up picking this up for like $2.50, so I can't complain, and look forward to trying to find the other ones of these. The next one is one that I've again obviously really wanted to play, and that is Sacred. This one is Fallen Angel Sacred 2. This looks to be very much like a D&D or I'm trying to think, a Diablo type game. There are 2 of these. I guess the first one used to be a old PC game, and they never got the first one released on the Xbox, but there is the second one and the third one. I did grab both of these. I think this one I ended up getting for like $4, and this one and I ended up getting for like $6 on eBay just to complete it. This number 3 is complete. Okay, yeah. So they're both complete. This one actually felt a little lighter than this one. I was a little worried. So, but yeah, looking forward to playing the Sacred series and seeing how it goes. So. The next one is for the Xbox One, and it is 99 Nights Enhanced Edition for the Xbox One. I know very little about this, but again, it looks like a D&D, type of game. I see a beholder on the back, so maybe it is D&D. But it just looks like a lot of fun, good RPG. And it was relatively cheap and easy to find, so pretty happy to get that. I think I paid $11 for that one. Now the next one is one, again, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but I've been wanting to play this one for a very long time, and that is Extreme G. Now I used to have this back in the days when I used to own a 64. I played a lot of it, and unfortunately, when I sold the 64, I sold all my games, and this was one of them. I had to get it back. Definitely want to play this, and with me having the GameCube version, it's even more imperative that I have this one. So definitely worth grabbing. This next one, I will honestly confess, I had no idea it existed. I already have one of this particular hero, or a particular, I apologize, particular character, and I did you know, like I said, I didn't know it existed, so I had to grab it when I saw it, and that is Spawn the Eternal. Now, this is a reproduction cover, so unfortunately that may not make it complete, but this is a pretty decently good game, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. Eventually I will get replacement cover art. It's just going to take some time because it's almost as expensive as the game itself, so definitely look forward to getting that. That is for the PlayStation 1. So I also picked up my only other PlayStation game that I picked up recently was Star Ocean: The Last Hope International. And I've heard mixed reviews on this. I've heard it's really bad. I've heard it's really good. I've heard it's a good ending to the series. But again, it piqued my interest. I wanted to give it a try. And yeah, for a JRPG, it looks like a lot of fun. Now, I will be making another video about a feature on this that I really wish they would do with a lot of other games, but I am not really going to spoil that because obviously I want you to watch the other video. So just wait for that and I'll get around to it. So then we got the Nintendo stuff. First one being Alien Syndrome. It looks like a third-person alien shooter game. Sounds right up my alley. Looking forward to playing it, and definitely wanted to grab this just for the story and the way it plays. So looking forward to this. And then I wanted to grab as many games for this particular character. I loved the last one I played so much, and it was kind of the introductory one for that character, and that is Kirby. This one is Kirby's Return to Dreamland for the Wii. Yeah, it just looks like a lot of fun game, and reminds me of some of the gameplay reminds me of Donkey Kong Country Returns, or the Iceberg, or the Deep Freeze. I forget what that title is, but it does remind me of that. And like I said, I liked Kirby and the Forgotten Lands so much that it was, I had to get another one. I had to try another one to see if it plays the same, and hopefully it will, and I can expound on my knowledge of Kirby, because to be honest, I don't know very much. So, all right, just got one more, and I do apologize immediately because I'm probably going to butcher this name badly, but it is Neptunia Surin Karua Ninja Wars. Yeah, I am a huge fan of the Neptunia series, and when they added this other game to it, it just kind of makes sense to pick it up. It seems like it's going to be a run and slash RPG. So I am looking forward to playing this, and like I said, I always love that they bring in like Neptunia and the other goddesses. So definitely worth picking up. Definitely want to play this. I just got to add it to the backlog, unfortunately. Well, guys, that is it. That is my pickups for the rest of July. Yeah, I can't believe we're June, July. Can't believe we're already in August. That's crazy. But I am going to be working a little on the shelves, and then I'll get that last room tour for this room done, and then we can look forward to next year when whole new room, whole new everything. So, well, guys, thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you do, please hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, please do. And if you have any questions, I know not a lot of people have, but if you have any questions, please just ask them, as long as it's appropriate, and as long as it's related to video games or what you see behind me and all that. I will let you guys know, and I'll eager to share. So I'll talk to you guys later. You have a good day.